These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Franc 26. Something is about to pop. It has to. After Eid, we expect some changes to the current rate, to more like 1,000 to 1. Frank says, pay attention to your prime minister. He's trying very hard to tell you your currency is at 1.5 to the American dollar. It is possible they may start the float at 1 to 1.5 instead of 1 to 1. Militiaman says, I suggest if in fact they do what say they're going to do, we're going to do it soon, we're going to do it in weeks, we're going to do it in days, we're going to do it now, we're going to do 1.5 times by that equation that Al-Sudani is giving you, not me. If that holds true, what they've done is they have adjusted the rate again to squeeze the black market. Mark Z via PDK, we are hearing from Iraq that they are fully Section 8 compliant. It's finished. This is another key piece. It's done. I believe at this point they've already passed the budget. I think the GOI is sitting on some huge news and will simply announce it in rate change soon. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Iraq is doing everything they can to move this forward. All right, Dallas Dude says, I disagree. 1190, 1160, or even 1100 does give more purchasing power to citizens. I agree with the scenario you've laid out as per articles. I just don't agree on an imminent time frame. I hope I'm wrong. I am prepared for a little longer wait to get to the 1-to-1. All right, Claire article quote, the value of the dinar in the parallel market increased 5% since the beginning of the month. Another quote, the governor of central bank, Ali Al-Laq, said earlier this month that the central bank is on alert to restore the exchange rate of the dollar to its normal position. All right, and Walking Stick via Frank 26 question, when they say parallel rate, it means 1-to-1, Walking Stick says. And another question, and now in Sudani says 1.5 to 1. What does that mean? Walking Stick says he is talking about the parallel exchange rate, which is a market rate determined via supply and demand. The currency value of the Iraqi dinar will run parallel with the official market exchange rate that they are establishing for the float. The rate is determined by supply and demand, the CBI. They don't want a parallel currency because that means they will use the USD in the marketplace. They are depolarizing. The 1.5 is true. All right, Deep Woods, in response to Dallas Dude, of course 1310 is better than 1460, but looking at the bigger picture, December 2021, they devalued their currency, stoking the flames of anger and resentment from the citizens, which is what a sanction rate of 1190 was prior to 1460. Now a return to a rate of 1310 doesn't even get them back to prior levels of destitution. I know this is what they're advertising at the moment, but the citizens are not raising any alarms. They know better than we do what's coming. Satter has been completely quiet as well. This all bodes well for a rate change and soon. All right, Mark Z via PDK says Saleh, the financial advisor, is talking about how secure they are in Iraq, the amount of debt, and how the government has more money than debt. I believe they want to know these figures so when the value changes, the people already know. All right, Pimpy says when it comes to parallel rates, this is in almost every county. You have some kind of, I think you meant country there. Let's see. You have always some kind of black market that's involved in currencies. The black market issue will stop once Iraqi dinar gets very close to or passes up the dollar in value. Then you're going to see things turn around. All right, Mountain Goat says, I've talked about the CBI 2011 plan many times already. We are literally witnessing the execution of this plan right in front of our noses. So where are we in the 2011 plan? How close are we? We are very close. We could see the reinstatement before June or shortly after. And lastly, Claire article quote, Sudanese advisor, foreign currency reserves are high, safe, and at comfortable levels, unquote. Another quote, the foreign currency reserves of the Central Bank of Iraq are at very comfortable levels, which are the highest in the country's financial history, which are not less than balances in foreign exchange and gold. between 110 to 115 billion dollars, and at the same time it constitutes a percentage coverage of the cash currency issued, and according to the current exchange rate by about 130%, which is a high and safe coverage.